Are you ready for it? I'm scraping some oil. I could either smoke the rest of this, which is garlic jelly, I'm pretty sure. Put it on top of some green. Or I can smoke this. I'm out of vape. Ooh, I caught my phone. I caught my phone. Oh yes, I caught my fucking phone. From falling over more. Or I could smoke this. I think what I'll do is I'll just take a little crumb of it, you know? You can just kind of break it. I'm just gonna put this on my weed bowl, like so. And that should be just good enough. That should be all in what I need tonight. That should do it just right. Okay. You guys want to see it? I'm trying to figure out what kind I even got. I got some hash, some shatter, yeah. Oh, I got some fucking hash. And boy, do I hope it lasts. Up in here, finding a jar to put it in. Trying to find an empty pill canister that might work. I'm just gonna take the lonely little whatever it's in there and I'm gonna put this in there instead. There we go. Done deal, done deal. Done deal, done deal. Done deal, done deal. Okay. Who's ready to watch me take a bong rip? Look what I did. I put shatter in there. See the shatter? You guys like this video if you're ready to watch me take a nice hit of this. Chesney, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh. Is this old water or new? I think I'm going to go ahead and change my water. Be right back. Oh, in the sink. Did you guys hear that whiny little baby? Okay. Just from me stepping into the bathroom to get bong water, cries. Googly eyes. I have no idea what that is, my dear. And if it's a slang for something, then I've been misinformed and no one gave me the memo. I am so sorry. Okay, here we go. Hello, Camp Posts. Welcome, everybody. Sub. You don't have to. I'm not one of those people that are gonna beg you and, oh, please sub, but do it if you want to. If you want to, please, welcome. I don't know enough to fucking sit on your ass and kill you, hopefully, you fucking disrespectful fuck. How about you get the fuck out of here then, you piece of shit? Go fucking die then, cunt. Bye. Anyway. You guys like my response to that? Don't kill my vibe, you fucking low-life, mama's basement living fuck. Go incubus on someone else, you fuck. Go to someone else's channel, you negative fuck. Anyway. Don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 3 planets away. This is a fat zone, and if you don't like it, then get the fuck out. If you're skinny, I'm just kidding. Skinny people are welcome. But if you don't like us bigger people, well, then fuck yeah. There's the door. I don't know, I'd rather eat a bunch of those than talk to you. I'd rather look like this and eat a bunch of those than be in the presence of you. Maybe at least those don't talk shit at you. And they're tasty. You're fucking salty and fucking whack. You don't piss me off when I'm drinking. Because I won't be, like, friendly like I normally am, okay? I'll let my mouth loose. Hey, if someone's disrespectful to me and talk about my weight, look, I have an ex-boyfriend who likes to talk about my weight every time he sees me. I don't need fucking annoying motherfuckers on here having little sprinkles on top of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take those sprinkles and shit on them, then send them in a fucking box to you. Here we go. Oh. Oh. Little dog. The Rusty says no fucking assholes allowed, right, Rust? Rusty's got a little belly. See? We like to eat here, and if you don't like it, then go. Oh, baby. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Dude, my dog's already beat you to the punch. You want to eat shoes, bro? Okay, well, we got a major... You're going to have to compete with this gremlin because this fuck likes to eat shoes. If you got your shoes vulnerable in this place, I mean, you might want to sign a waiver if your shoes are really special to you, right? Just saying. And by the way, I just thought I might add this. I'm wearing my do not discriminate on the thick bitch shirt, okay? So, thick thighs, they matter. Do you see that? So you can clearly tell that I don't like people like him if I'm wearing this shirt. It's just like reminds me of more people that are like my ex. Maybe he knows him, or it probably is him. So he tried to call me like an hour ago, like, when I was out with a fucking neighbor for no reason. After he told me he's gonna change his numbers. So I don't understand how men think, but I think they're more like women than I thought if they behave this way. If they're gonna go out their way to spend time looking at my video, okay, looking at my channel, they're giving me their power just by visiting my YouTube. Even though their reaction might be negative, it's still negative attention, you feel me? You guys ever heard that quote, haters make me famous, and that Monroe quote that says, if I had followed all the rules, I wouldn't be where I am today, me. So, I don't know. Someone like that was once close to me brought up Monroe last time we were kicking it. He was bringing shit up that I sometimes feel like talking about that kind of shit, but I was just not in the mood this time to talk about democracy, especially old democracy. For example, he wanted to discuss what happened with the Kennedys. He wanted to discuss what happened with the fucking flag, how many stars were on it, like why the stars were on it. Like, he was asking me some weird ass trivial historical ass questions, and I was surprisingly answering some of them on point, but some I felt like the dumbest person to be living in America. Like, my ignorance is definitely like higher than it should be living here in the continental U.S. As long as I should have a little more education and more culturized of my amendments and whatever I got screamed at because I didn't know them by heart. And, well, I know which ones are on there, but I don't know them all in order, I guess, maybe. Like, I don't sit there and study it like a Bible. Does that make me a bad person? Because I don't sit there and obsess over the fucking amendments. Anyways, am I supposed to sit there and be some tyrant crazy bitch? And I might mention, yeah, I know I'm not a runway model or whatever, and I'm not snorting coke every 5 minutes and, like, not eating meat and being a fucking vegan, you cunts, but there are fucking people bigger than I am, like, out there, just saying. And I was a lot bigger than I am now before, so it's weird that I'm getting hated on now that I'm a lot less big than I was. I mean, why didn't I get hated on, like, more when I was really big? I mean, I was worse. So, okay, I'm going to say one thing about coke. I don't dislike people that do blow, but my whole blood family does coke. You name everyone in my family, they do it. And I've grown up around it. I'm the only one that hasn't been a habitual user. Do I agree with people that can do it once in a while and not let it affect others or them? Don't let it get carried away in moderation once in a while. I don't see really the harm if it's on an occasion, like a holiday basis or something. But you own it. Don't let a habit own you. That's what I feel towards that kind of stuff. I'm not saying this as far as other things out there that are way worse. There's things that no one should ever touch, really, ever. Unless you're looking to, like, commit suicide or whatever. But, I'm not going to say it because I've been kicked off channels just for saying the fucking mere name of them. So, there's deadly shit out there that people shouldn't play with like a fucking party favor. But there are things out there that I don't think are gonna ruin your life if you like to indulge on a moderation basis. Is that wrong of me to think that way? Okay. I also don't mind people that fuck with Molly. I used to love Molly. I don't do it much now. I think it's a wonderful experience to at least try it once. I would never recommend doing Fizz. Fizz is like a different kind of ecstasy. I had a bad time once doing that. I got really scared, and I wasn't really ever the same cognitively and emotionally really again. I thought really different from that point, and things just weren't the same. I think it messed with me a little, and I had a bad trip or whatever. And either that or I was too young to be trying it. That was probably it.
But I feel in my experience, Molly is a lot more of a chill thing. If you have anxiety, if you have anxiety problems, you're gonna do better doing. You're gonna have a better time trying a Molly versus a Fizzle pill. I don't know if you guys are familiar with what I'm talking about, but they can put like almost anything in those and just a cocktail of God knows what, and it can just kill you. So I always knew that in the back of my head when I was on those drugs that I could die from them. So it did make me kind of trip a little, and I think I had kind of a bad experience because I did it when I was way too young. I tried it for the first time when I was 15. I tried like some Fizzle I bought off some schmuck for $9. Some guy that knew some of my friends at high school or knew a friend of mine's, a childhood friend of mine that I grew up with in school, her brother's friend, just shit like that. Some fucking dude, like, I don't know. I was living with my parents still. I'd come home all messed up. They'd fucking yell at me, make the whole thing worse. You ever had somebody get in your face when they're mad, when you're tripping, like, fizzing out on whatever? Like, you just want to come home and not panic and feel like you're not going to die or go crazy forever. Have you ever felt like you're going to go crazy forever? I've had this happen, and boy, let me tell you, it's a humbling, weird, awful experience all in one. It can really make or break you and morph you and mold you into the person you become. That's what it did for me, at least. Like, I wasn't the same before I did these things. I think that I was better off not ever touching them. If I had the choice to go back and not, I probably wouldn't. Am I going to sit and act like it hasn't molded me into the person I am? It's messed with me. It's made me who I am, perhaps, yes. I did have a time frame in my life where I was doing Molly on a weekend basis, like in late high school. I happen to have loved it for some reason, but it was a phase. It came and it went, so I wouldn't recommend doing that kind of shit, but if you're gonna, once in a while, if you're not hurting anybody, if your life's not affecting somebody else negatively, then fuck it. Do you understand? If you're not hurting nobody and it's not somebody else's money and it's your money, you're making it yourself, you're working, making an honest living, I feel like what you do in your own house is really kind of your own business. Am I wrong?